Hmm. I'm not sure if this worked or not. Hello, everyone. This is part 2 of trying to get the live stream to work because the last one had no audio and I don't know why. Hopefully this has worked. If not, I don't know what's going on, genuinely. It's always interesting. Sounds good. Hooray! Hooray. I was probably being censored by the lizard people, the Illuminati, for my my views, potentially. No, Darren, please. Honestly, I'm going to start mocking Liverpool Football Club soon if you go down that route. I know you're a big Liverpool fan. I remember the curtains. Hey, Phil's in. Hey, Phil. How's it going, mate? Thank you for all popping back in. We'll see how long this microphone lasts. I may have knocked it, but I tried unplugging it, and then that didn't seem to work. And I tried using my earbuds, so no idea. As a lizard person, I know why. It's because I've got. Do you want to see my snake? It's because I've got this, reptile here. I thought it'd be like a lucky charm. It would entice the shape-shifting lizards to give me more views. But yeah, that's my slightly sinister-looking snake. One of the things I'm going to be listing my snake online. Okay, this just got the video demonetized, talking about my snake. That's probably why, because the last one I showed this guy, and after that point, I lost all sound. As a lizard person, I concur. We did not affect your mic today. Only snakes. There we go. So I'm not sure what point I got to. I was talking about these, but yeah, fail. So yeah, I wasn't going to get a video edited in time for a weekly release, so I thought I'd go live. So yeah, how's everyone doing anyway? Hopefully, touch wood. This is gonna just shout at me if the sound goes again, and then I'll have to just go and sit outside in the cold and think about what I've done. Right. We need to list some stuff. So I've been doing a tax return all day, which I've once again left to the last minute, as per usual. I think it's my 10th or 11th tax return that I've done. Maybe more, actually. No, more than that. Let's think, when did I start? No, it's more than that. Anyway, you'd think I always leave it till January. Every single time. Never been late, but yeah. Right. We need to go into research. Now I have to be interesting. You see, you don't do that in your live streams, Lex, and that seems to work. So I thought I'd go for the not interesting route. Seems to work for you. The jewelry that you show is cool, but Right, what am I listing? Okay. I've got a little cat, squidgy cat. Need to get these listed. Yeah, no, you don't do lives. Well, when I mean lives, I mean your whatnot lives. Very squidgy. Oh, poor cat. So yeah, I've got a bunch of these to list. Sounds a a bit wrong. It all of a sudden turned into an what do they call it? ASMR. I know we do Whatnot shows. So, yeah. Do you know what I thought about jokingly doing an ASMR short, Darren? Actually, because I've got loads of DVD cases, like literally hundreds, and people like. I haven't done Whatnot in ages, Lex. To be honest, I need to do some more. I know you're getting all defensive, and it was a joke. I do need to do some more, but I know people like this sort of sound. And like that would be really, that's probably really loud. So apologies. We need a 16-hour live stream of you opening, closing. If that's what gets you going, Darren, you know it can be arranged for a price. You've got my number, mate. So got to pay the bills somehow, mate. Sales have been going all right, actually. In fairness, it's been, I'd say, like on par with November, probably, which is not bad, really, all things considered. Right. What are we going to start with? We'll start with my snake. We'll get that. We'll get that listed. I have listed one previously. Massive snake. Okay, this video is getting demonetized. There we go. So similar. Hey TK, it's probably not a good time to pop in when I'm talking about that. Second biggest platform last year. I do like it. I'm not going to lie. It was fun to do, to be honest. And I've got. I mean, I don't know if I don't know what I do on there. Media was a bit of a funny one. That it was a lot of lower value items. I probably do jewelry again. I've still got quite a lot of costume jewelry that I could sort into lots. Yeah, I don't think things like toys would do particularly well on there. I don't know. Maybe it would. People want to get stuff like this, or I've got some really cool, look like Jeff. You know, Nick and Andrea's Jeff, like a Westie. We found the picture on eBay. Westie. That is not how you spell Westie. There we go. They're like plush, but they're like almost the proper size of a little Westie. Loads of little animals like that, cats and stuff. And they're selling really well on eBay, actually. I don't know if people get them as a kind of like a memorial thing if they've lost a dog, or I'm not sure. Or if someone, I don't know, just likes that type of dog. Buy a lot of video games on there. Yeah, I should try doing games again on there because they did okay. Not doing vinyl records again because they were a pain to post. But yeah, media perhaps. Yeah, I could give it a go. Yeah, those have been doing really good. I've sold quite a few of them. Super cute. Little. But I like wrapping them in a bag, so the face is like stuck in a bag as they open it. They've got this like really shrink wrapped face as they open it, just so they get like that bit of a jump scare as they open it. Could be worse Googling. I'm not even going to read that out, TK, because that's yeah. You do you. eBay, Whatnot, Etsy, YouTube, Vinted. Whoa, YouTube's fourth. Jesus, Lex. Yeah, I've done all right with Vinted. Buying bits, but I've not really sold anything. I've sold a few bits, but just personal stuff, just to test it out. I've not gone like Vinted Pro or anything because I haven't really got anything on there. That I've just used the funds from selling personal stuff to buy a few bits. Yeah, yellow wild snake. So this is this Ravensden stuff again. I've got loads of it. The bloke's trying to sell me some more pallets of toys, but I'm at the point now where I'm about £600 away from being profitable on the 4 pallets that I bought. So I spent over £2,000 on them, and I've got about 600 left in a month. That's not too bad. It's getting there. It is lower return on investment than I'm used to, but it's I'm still happy with that purchase. 502 for this smaller stuff. It's not amazingly profitable, but it's a slow trickle. 38 centimeters, £7.99, and I've got 15 of those. It weighs. I've got the scales here. Extreme close up of my face. I'm gonna say, how much does my snake weigh? About 150 grams. 38 centimeters long. Oh no, weighs 75 grams. There you go. And we have done the draft on that. There we go. Right, let's just check back in with you. Hey, the Tack Doctor. The Happy New Year, mate. 17k, Jesus, Lex, that's insane. Do you know what? I don't think I even withdrew my Whatnot money. I think I spent it back on there. I can't remember. Hey, Pete. How's it going, mate? Right, research. Let's see what my Squishkins kitten is worth. I normally have a barcode scanner plugged in, but the microphone's plugged in, so hopefully you can still hear me okay. The audio, I'm trying to up my game audio-wise, so you can hear my lovely monotone joyousness. It goes for about a tenner. Just check Amazon. See if I'm restricted. Yep, I am restricted. What's it sell for anywhere on Amazon? It sells for a tenner on Amazon, so I'd be better off listing it on eBay because their fees would be way more. Their fees are like 40%. Okay. Well, looks like we're listing it on eBay because I've got a few of them. None sold in the last 90 days, but okay, it's sold by Hamlin, so okay. Yeah, I'll list it. Sod it. We've got enough of them, so I've got some pig-shaped ones as well. Not sold on yet, though. I wish eBay had let you view listings, like older listings, because this is the problem I've got, that it's not in the research section. It's not letting me click on it to do sell similar. It just, yeah. Yeah, so they sold for $9.44, $9.99 free postage, $10.49 free postage. No, that's not too bad. So it'd be like £3 something posted. Yeah, so I made like £4 or £5 probably after fees. Yeah. Currently can't see what you're doing, so I hope you're behaving yourselves in the chat. Pete in there. Right. So similar. What are we going to call it? Squishkins Kitten. The Squishy Fun Kitten. 5+. What's it listed on? Yeah, I mean, that's what it's listed on Amazon. It's funny, actually. Some of the listings of, not this one, but some of the ones I've come across are actually the company that went bankrupt that I bought them through the liquidation people. So their completed listings are there. So it's a bit weird, really. Right, we'll go for $9.95 free postage. Let's see how much that weighs. That's about 12 by 12 by 12. A couple 100 grams. 340. 355. I mean, it'll go small parcel anyway, but what else can I put in the title? New, I know. ASD. What's that thing called? Fidget. No, that's Fudget. Damn it. Fidget toy. 5. Where is the plus sign on the keyboard? There. Ages. Cool. Save for later. I've had quite a few GSP sales lately, and I've turned the GSP off for Europe. But yeah, I've had quite a few to Australia and America and stuff. I wasn't going to do anything for that compliance thing, but I thought I'll turn GSP off. I turned into any international sales off on Amazon. Jack, that is a fantastic name. Oh my word! Oh, I've just sold some. I've just listed on Amazon. What's that sold for? Sold Flowers Series 2 for $14.94. It's just over there. Back in a sec. I think it's over here. No, I think I've already taken it. Flowers. Nope, it's already on the unit. Properly listing away. Good to hear. I hope everyone's been all right with all the floods and stuff. A guy who I buy media from, I mean, he's had an awful time. His whole warehouse and storage units all got flooded to sort of like almost knee deep in water. I feel really bad for him. Yeah, he sells on eBay and Amazon and stuff, but his listed stuff wasn't affected, but all his new stuff, it must be thousands of pounds worth of stock ruined. I feel really bad for him. Did offer to go and help, but he reckons he's got it under control. But I mean, that must be awful. I mean, then you've got to fight with the insurers, and just unimaginable. So yeah, it's not too bad weather-wise here. We've got a little bit of ice and stuff around, but right, let's get this monkey listed. So it's Candy Toys Monkey. I'm sure I've got one of these listed already. Candy Toys Monkey. One of these listed? Yes, I do. I've got a pink one listed. Yeah. For £8.95. I've got 7 of them. So if I do sell similar from that, rather be sleeping still, neighbour's dog. Woo, yeah, that's not good. Right, what colour would we say this is? Neon. Well, it's kind of like orange and green. Or we'll just call it orange and green. Orange. I cannot fit that on there. Yeah, hands stick together. I've got the word monkey twice in the title. That's weird. Orange, green. Damn it, one letter short. Has it got a model number? Yes, it does. 5659. Cool. The monkeys color orange. Delete that. No listing on Amazon. I've recorded some stuff for YouTube. I did a what sold video, and I've done some stuff for shorts. Not that they really do anything, but no, I've had a good milestone today. I've hit. What am I? I will do a post about 7,900. Yeah, 7,900 subscribers. So hopefully my goal is set by October. I'm going to try and get to 8,000. But we shall see. Medium. Monkeys, modern, made in the Republic of Ireland. Interesting. I'm surprised at that. Got anything else on there? 12 months. Orange and green. Go with the same price. Quantity 7. Save for later. Brilliant. I've got 3 things listed. Sorry, I'll just check back in with you. Yeah, California wildfires. I've got a friend who lives near Santa Monica, and I messaged her last night. Her works had to close. She works for a college. So her works had to close because the fire is sort of close-ish, but it's mainly the smoke. And they're being instructed to shelter at home at the moment, but there's no fire sort of near them, but it's still obviously a worry because of smoke and stuff. So yeah, crazy. I mean, some of the places I went through in 2016, drove down the coast there, and it's crazy. Just take me a knife to. You see, I've posted a pair of scissors to somebody once in a parcel, and they messaged me. This was, I mean, like years ago, probably like 2014. They messaged me on eBay saying, "Why have you posted me a pair of scissors with my order?" So, yes, yeah, that's unfortunate. Tea cakes, yeah. Right, so we have got 3 drafts. We could almost duplicate that listing. Actually, can you do that? Create a copy. Number of copies 2. Copy catalog images. Not the images. So we've got multicolored dude. Would you call that tie-dye? What do you think? It's kind of tie-dye, isn't it? I'll call it tie-dye. And then we've got pink and orange. I need to get these listed because my son, it's all over these toys. Oh, can I have that one, Dad? No. I feel really bad, but no. Not the teddy so much, but he wants, like, you know, all the little animals and stuff. He really wants to keep one of these frogs. So probably let him keep one of them, maybe. So orange and pink. What model number's on that? Yep, that's the right model number. That is not the right model number. 5653. Medium monkeys, orange. Modified item, no. That is not how you spell orange. With 2 G's. One available. It's always the item specifics that trip me up. I always get muddled with those. Right, save for later. Cheers everyone who popped over to my music channel as well. Appreciate that, and dropped a subscription. I think I got about 12 subs off that. I'll pop a link to that in the description. In fact, I'll drop a link in chat. Where I can find it. Switch account. I'm trying to do more study type music. It's kind of a bit like I'd say it's like a sketchbook. Sort of just of getting rough ideas on there that I'll sort of finesse and into actual proper tracks, and, you know, get different people to do vocals and stuff. But it's mainly dance music I focus on. It's a current side quest, that one. Nearly closed the stream then. That wouldn't have been good. I don't know if I can post links in the thing, but it's there if anyone's interested. But yeah, I definitely want to try and do study type music. What do they call it? Lo-fi? Something like that. Sort of background music. Hey, Secret Carper. Appreciate that, mate. Right. Product research. Manage drafts. Orange and green. That is not the right one. Resume draft. So what's everyone up to today? Staying at home, going out and about? I can't be bothered to go out and about. Multicolor. I'm just going to call it multicolor. Tie. There. Multicolor. Multicolor neon. It's kind of like neon. multicolor. Yep. Plush. That's the same model number, I think. Just check. It is. So, yep. The eyes kind of look a little bit like the newer Beanie Bears with the big eyes. Is it Ty? TY. Neon multi-colored. Quantity 1. There we go. Save for later. Back out the way. Oh, right, let's get on to listing something a bit different. Let's have a look at these Lord of the Rings things. So what are they? Brain teasers. Create the magical hexagons by placing all cards in the correct solution. The correct solution must form a triangle with 6 portraits. So it's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. It's a bit simple, really, isn't it? So you've got these. Yeah, it's a jigsaw puzzle, basically. But they've not called it a jigsaw. And then a magic triangle. God, talk about milking the franchise. I mean, these... Obviously, you can see they came out around the time of the Two Towers, but talk about the most random things. Can't imagine they're going to sell for much. I know the figures do well. If you ever see the Lord of the Rings figures in box, they can be all right. Too cold to go out. Too cold, staying in. Might do some listing. New 225 coins arrived today, so listing them. Plus, got a huge amount of orders to pack. Oh, that's good, Phil. Good, yeah. I've not seen any of the newer coins, to be honest. I'm so out of the loop with coins. I really am. Had a picture sell at 11.59 last night. I'd rather sell at 12 in there. Yeah, that's true. Sun's out, but still cold. Yeah, same here. I mean, just a DI. I mean, I've got to go to the post office. I have got to go out at some point. So this live stream will probably finish in a bit. Probably go to an hour or something like that. Right. So I can't check the barcode. So what are they called? Are they called magic triangles? Magic triangle. We'll go with brain teaser. So Lord of the Rings brain teaser. Might as well sell them as a bundle. Right. One listed for £19 plus £3 postage. One listed for £5 plus £3 postage, and 2 more at £19. That's active. And sold, no sold. So yeah. Why is the one listed at £5? Yeah, it's a business. I don't know what I'm going to list them for. I can find that one, but I can't find the let's try Magic Triangle. Magic Triangle. They got sent back off from Why on earth I thought about sending these to FBA, I have no idea, but they got restricted anyway. No, non-listed, non for sale in the last 3 years. That's crazy. Oh no, there is. There's one, and the Magic Triangle's up for $18.99. I'll probably do £15 free postage. I think that's what I'll do. So Magic Hexagon, Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, Magic Triangle. I'm not going to be able to hex. I can't even fit the word hexagon. hexagon. Time x2. There we go. EAN. EAN. Problem is with the EAN, it's covered up by the FBA label. That is annoying. Has somebody else got one? Sorry, I'm kind of ignoring your chat at the moment. Apologies. That is not how you spell brain. That's Brian. No wonder it's not coming up. I'm looking for a Brian teaser, which is a very different thing. So somebody's got a magic hexagon up, but in their title they've left it as magic square for some reason. They don't have the EAN on there. I'll leave it blank. Yeah, I'll leave it blank for now. Right. Okay. Not applicable. Shape. Triangle. Done. Let's check back in with you. Sorry. I found a Lord of the Rings 9-carat gold ring in a clearance I did last week. Whoa, 950. Whoa. Oh, I bet that was cool. Did it have the elvish writing on the inside? I've seen gold-plated versions of that ring before. I've got one somewhere. Just doing housework now, so I've got some music to listen to. Oh, well, you'd be right up your street if you like trance music. Well, hopefully it will be. I've still got to work on some more trance. The problem is I've kind of got to, my singing's all right, but I sound like a bit of a muppet. I have to put quite a bit of auto tune on it. So, and I think trance works a little bit better with female vocals. Let's see what the AI has said for the description. Embark on a journey into a mystical realm of Middle-earth with this captivating Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers magical triangle hexagon brain tease puzzle. Designed for both the enthusiast of fantasy and a puzzle aficionado, this set includes two intricately designed puzzles that promise to provide hours of stimulation. That sounds a bit wrong. Each puzzle is crafted with a unique triangular shape that adds an intriguing twist to the classic hexagonal brain teaser. That doesn't make sense. Thematically linked to the iconic Lord of the Rings series, these puzzles offer not just a delightful puzzling experience, but also touch fantasy lore elements for fans of the epic saga. Ideal for gatherings or a quiet evening, these puzzles are a great way to engage and entertain. Blimey. I need to tweak that a little bit. But I think I might leave it on there. That's quite funny, actually. Yeah, we'll go for 15 quid. I want rid of them, so 25, and they're going to be about 15 centimeters thick. And we're done. It's pictured. Nice. I've had them kicking around for ages and ages. Yeah, the AI definitely does like to write some stuff. Nice. The writing on the inside. Well, be careful with that. You don't want to be have some what were they called? The Ring Wraiths. Oh my god, I've not watched it in years. Oh, I want to say Guaul, but that's Stargate. I can't remember the name of them. You know the ones I mean. Floaty, the hood's up. The Ring Wraiths, basically. Turning up at your doorstep, you don't want that. I never actually read Lord of the Rings. I've read The Hobbit plenty of times, and I've read just the Silmarillion. That was horrendous. And to be honest, the Hobbit was all right, but there was a big section with some bits. Yeah, I never watched the Hobbit films though, but read the Hobbit book. I read a bit of Lord of the Rings, but yeah. What? You've never seen it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love the films. But I don't know why I just didn't watch the Hobbit ones. I've got them on Blu-ray, but just never got around to watching them. I should really. But no, we used to do. Gosh, I used to watch it so many times. I used to watch the extended edition back to back, and it would be like, I think it's like 10 hours, more than 10 hours if you watch the whole thing. It's ridiculous. It'd be all day. Yeah, can't do that anymore. Right. Let's listen a video game. Not that. Well, we can list these two. I was going to keep this, but I'm never going to get around to playing it. Days Gone. I mean, it looks my kind of game, but I ain't got the time to play it, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's check Bioshock. Bioshock PC Steelbook. I don't think this will be worth much. But Bioshock PC game with manual, limited edition Steelbook. £6. Yeah, sorry, I'll list it. I mean, it weighs quite a bit. Bioshock. I love the game Bioshock. It's such a good game. So in that realm, what did it used to say? Would you kindly smash the like button? That was if anyone's played Bioshock, you know what I'm on about. Would you kindly? There was like a trigger word for the guy. $555 05. There we go. No matches found. Never is. Use condition. I think I'd happily play Bioshock again. I've never played Bioshock Infinite though. That is one I need to get. I've got the like the compilation with them all on. I need to get around to playing that. Lots of walking. Oh, you know what? Star Wars. Tea cakes. What's going on? Saying that, I've not watched the Harry Potter films. I've watched the first two. Well, I say I've watched, but the first two I was at the cinema. I went on a date, but I didn't watch much of the film, shall we say? And I've not watched Titanic either because I know what happens. So there's no point now. At first, it was a bit of a kind of a protest, like, "Oh no, I'm not going to watch that." But now I've seen so many snippets about the film, I probably know as much as watching it, so there's not much point. Hey, BCP. Cheers, mate. That's a problem. Like a poker tournament will take all day and don't have time for that. Yeah, it's funny. When I was in Vegas, we accidentally walked in on a poker tournament, whatever that big poker association's called. It was one of those big ones. And seeing some of the people hanging around there, whoa, they were tweaking out. They were really, highly strung individuals, shall we say. I mean, I don't blame them, but gosh, there's some very stressed looking people there. Massive signs, no filming, blah, blah, blah. We couldn't find a way out. We were, 99 pence short of a pound. We'd had a few too many pina coladas and we got a bit lost. I actually need to do a video from about when I went to Vegas, to be honest, because I went to the Goodwill bins and I've got footage from there and I've got like a haul of stuff. But I went in June, July time and I've still not edited it. So, yay. Right, that's that one drafted. I wonder what CEX pays for this. So Days Gone, Steelbook. I bet they'll pay about the same. It's not even on there, I don't think. Days Gone. Days Gone Collector's Edition. Well, they pay £8 cash, £12 voucher for the actual game. Wow, God, 28 days later. Oh, that's a Steelbook. 28 days later, limited edition Steelbook. They pay £46 cash and £56 voucher. I wonder what they pay for the regular thing, because obviously it's gone up way in price. So 28 days later, the normal DVD, they pay £2 cash, £4 voucher. Interesting. I mean, that's shot up in price. The one I've got is 28 days later and 28 weeks later with Transporter 1 and 2. Pay £2 cash, £5 voucher for that. I've had mine listed for a few weeks and it's not sold. I think I've got it for 30 quid. But I think it's on Amazon now, so the price has tanked. Oh, Neil's in. Hey, Neil. I only read The Hobbit, not Lord of the Rings. Oh, same here, mate. Cool. So who's coming the Hitchin meetup? Are you coming, Neil? Obviously, it's not too far away for you, is it? Right, let's look at Days Gone Steelbook. I have to go and put another log on the fire. So while we're talking amongst yourselves, I'm going to put another log on the fire. Alright, Days Gone Steelbook. That's new and sealed. So the Steelbook, it came with a statue. That's interesting. That's a promo. Yeah, here we are. Oh, that's the Japanese one, 41 quid. Days Gone Steelbook Specialist Collector Edition with soundtrack, £40. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at Incompleted. Chris B sold them to, and all was good. Nice. Right. So it's just showing me, even though I put Steelbook in, it's showing me the prices for just the normal base game. Someone sold it for £14. £14, £14. So the main game goes for about 15 quid. Steelbook only, just the Steelbook without the game, sold for 23. Someone sold it for 20. There is a different Steelbook with a red cover. So I'm wondering if this one came with this statue. Is that the same one? Yeah, this is from the Special Collector's Edition. And just the Steelbook sells for £23, or sold for £23, should I say. The normal one sells for 17. So this is from the Special Collector's Edition. Interesting. So this came with a statue. Where did this come from? I cannot remember where this came. Oh, this was the charity shop when I went to the dentist. Yeah, that was it. Cool. So I could sell just the case, but I might as well sell the actual game. Okay, somebody called Russ's Gaming Collectibles has sold has got for sale the game basically exactly what I've got with the sound, because it's got the soundtrack and the game. Because if I wanted to get the game, I could get the game from CEX because I've got so much credit and I've got so many games to play. And apparently, I've heard that this game is a bit annoying because you've got a motorbike and you've got to constantly fill it full of petrol, which you do in real life, but it's a bit too bit much of a grind. So yeah. Cheers, everyone's popping in. Do say hello. Very good condition. Yeah, I'd say that's very good. Game and soundtrack. Cool. Very good. Previously owned, but still in great condition. We'll go with the AI one, see what it comes up with. Explore the gritty and intense world of Days Gone with the Steelbook Special Collector's Edition for the Sony PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. This edition not only includes the critically acclaimed title, but also comes with the immersive original soundtrack, inviting players to fully embrace the game's apocalyptic atmosphere and thrilling action. Released in 2019, this PEGI 18 rated game, Days Gone, delivers a unique blend of genres featuring intense shoot 'em up battles, survival horror elements, and deep role-playing mechanics. It goes on, but yeah, that'll do. We'll go cheaper than that guy, £39. Put offers on. I'm sure we'll get some silly ones. What's it weigh? Global shipping's on. Yes. 190 grams. I know with Steelbooks, people are worried about dents, so there's a few little dents. But it's got kind of like a distressed finish anyway, so I don't think it matters as much. I'll pop it on there. Boom. Done. Right, we'll list one more thing. We'll leave the frogs and stuff, but I wanted to list these because they're big. Then they came to me for free, so we'll check the chat. Redundant squash. Hey, how's it going? I see positive feedback recently. The buyer praised me for I know AI. Yeah, I know. I'm just lazy. To be honest, most of the time I just put in, if all the details are in the title and stuff, it's media. I'll just put the item condition again in the description, because if there's nothing to add, then I don't see any point in doing it. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. So these are called McEwan's. No, yeah, McEwan's Lager. I always get mixed up on this. Is Lex still in? Is that Oh, I give up. I give up. I'm just very, very dyslexic. Oops, no, that's not how you spell lager. Right, let's have a look at the trays. So singular ones are selling for around £15, and I've got a set of 4, and they're all pretty nice, except for that bottom one. That one's a bit manky. I think I'm going to sell them as a set of 4, because I think that's what I'm going to do. So if they go for £15 each, let's see what they weigh. So that would be, is that £15 free postage? So someone's got 7 available and they've sold 5, because that's the other option. You sell them like that. But then I'd have to have the last one as a bit poorer condition. So that's interesting. Their price has just gone up. Their price has just changed. I clicked on it, it was 15 and it's now 18. So theirs is £18 plus £2.90 postage. So there's basically 20 quid each. Because as a whole, as a set 4, they weigh 1.2 kilos. It's kind of limiting my market is the only thing. What do you lot think? Should I sell them as a set of 4 or sell them as one listing with 4 available? I could do 3 available and then list that one separate, because that is in a bit poorer of condition. Potentially. Hey, Pete. I'm not stealing your format. I'm listing more than 5, so. Good to see you putting out content again, mate. I'll say they used in lightly used condition. A few, some scuffs underneath, and some wear to the top, all in keeping with their age. Still strong Colors and bold text. There we go, Aldo. I wonder what measurement they are. I'm going to have to go and get a tape measure. So they are a foot wide by 1 inch deep. No, a foot wide by 26 mil deep. We'll go with a mixture of metric and imperial. Measures roughly 12 inches across and 26 millimeters deep. 12 inch. I'll go with 4. Do you know what? We'll go cheaper. I got them for free, so they don't actually owe me anything. So 3 postage. They weigh 21 people. Blimey, bloody thing is under the graphics. The PC is playing up. CMOS battery. Oh, the CMOS battery needs changing. That's not one I've ever heard of. Is it your son's been playing too much Fortnite on it? Is that what it is? They weigh 300 grams each. Should get a games console, mate. Get him to play on that instead. You can plug a keyboard and mouse into it still. Right. Save for later. There we go. We're done. So we'll go and take photos of those shortly. My snake's getting in the way. Gosh. Hashtag big snake problems. Right. So if you've got any questions, 6 years, mate, that's all right. If you've got any questions, pop them in the doobly-doo. I am intending on at some point doing a reviewing people's eBay shops. So if it's something you're interested in, just let me know. I think that could be quite interesting. I was going to do it as a members thing, but I'm not quite ready to commit to memberships yet because I actually would want to put value in there and have something that I could consistently do. But I think I might do that going forward. Right. Are you sourcing much in 2025? Well, I'm hoping to go to some car boot sales. Took me down a bit there. Hoping to go to some car boot sales. My father-in-law's a couple of months ago moved closer to us, so he's keen to go to car boot sales. So I've kind of got like a not a get out of jail free card, but you know what I mean, like a pass card that I can use if he wants to go to the car boots. So I'm hoping to go to some more like outdoor, like proper car boots, but I need to be careful that I don't go too wild because I've cleared some space, and I don't want to just ram my units full. I want to try before the end of the summer to be one less unit. I want to get basically. I've got a shipping container that I'm in, as stuff keeps getting wet from condensation. So yeah, I'd want to be out of that. Tom's 38 centimeter snake is a menace. Yeah. So yeah, I want to be out of that shipping container because it's a pain in the bum, and it's £120 a month that I'll be saving by doing that. So yeah. So we're doing that. I'm forever getting offered wholesale stuff, which is smaller profit margin, but it's like more reliable. So I would like to get some more of those, but I've got to be careful again with space because you're getting a lot of inventory all at once. I've listed, this is the tail end of the toys now that I'm listing. I'm right on the back end of, just got odds and sods left. So it's taken me about a month to list them all. So I'm pleased with that. But if that had been all random items, where I've only got one or two of each one, I'd be listing that forever. So yeah. So yeah, that kind of answers the question, I think, Pete. I think I will try and get out and about. I want to try and video some of it as well, but I don't know how people do it. I'm gonna buy the third one, which I've had two of these, is a GoPro clip for a rucksack, and then I'll wear a rucksack with a GoPro on it, like here. But I just feel a bit conscious walking around with a GoPro. I don't know. I think I prefer that than my phone because everyone can see on your phone that you're recording. So, have you seen that? What I've earned in? Yeah, I have seen those. I did do a video about like a year review, but I didn't think it was in. I didn't want to go into numbers really. It's a bit like people who've got a real job. I don't go to those. Oh, so what's your salary? Okay, maybe if someone's got a new job, you go, oh, what's your starting salary? But I would never ask what people's take-home pay is and stuff. It's a bit weird. I did like George's George G's one where he breaks down compared to the year before. I thought that was interesting. I don't know. You could almost do it, but not say the numbers. You could say how you were compared to last year and whatnot. Because, like, I think I did talk about it, but my no, I did. Do you know what? I didn't in my year review, and I'm waffling now, but I had got my so yeah. So basically, in the last 12 months compared to last year, I've done 53% better than last year. So my sales are up on Amazon 53% on 2023. So I was really pleased that I managed to get it up by that amount. And I think a lot of that is due in part to not sourcing as much, and when I do, just in bulk. That it's multiple quantities of items. It's just been probably a bit more consistent for me. I mean, I know people do great, buying and selling lots of bits and bobs, and here, you're covering a wide range of buyers then. But for me, it seemed to work out a bit better when I was doing wholesale. So I'm going to keep going with that. No, I'm not going to go with the Zahir crotch cam. We're not doing that. Yeah, I think I'd definitely get some looks in that case. I do like the little Insta 360 ones. They're quite cool. You can just sort of clip on your thing. And I've got, what are they called? The little gimbal cameras. I'll go and get it. Oh, where have I put it? I can't find it. It's the DJI little gimbal camera thing, but again, I've never really used it. But I know you can get some stunning shots with that. But then you've got to walk around holding it like this, and then I'm trying to look up items on my phone, so I haven't got another hand to pick it up. So because I'm mostly scanning stuff. So yeah, right. I'm going to leave it here. I'll again for the people who missed it, I'll pop a link to my other channels in the chat, and there will be some in the description. So if into that, then would appreciate the subscription. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, which is absolutely mental. The monetization point that you got to get to for these things, but I don't think the gaming channel will get there because I've not got the watch hours. But that's a music channel. Let's find the gaming channel. Hey, Matt, Retro Boot Disc. Cheers for the sub, mate. I'm sure everyone knows about the gaming channel anyway, but I'll still pop a link. No, that is not it. View your channel. No. Channel intro. I need to update that. I'm gonna have to go because I've got a coaching call. I'm sounding like daily refinement now. I've got a coaching call. I'm not doing any coaching. Although, would I do coaching? Probably not. But yeah, I've got a coaching call with my vidIQ YouTube coach thing. It's sort of the last. I think it's the last month is February because it's a short month. So the last month is February. So yeah, I've got that coming up, and then I'm gonna try and do this video for the stuff that I got in Vegas because I got some really cool stuff especially from the Goodwill bins. I mean, they were nuts. I mean, if there was the equivalent of the Goodwill bins here in the UK, I'd be there every bloody day. It was amazing. You got to watch out though, because some of the bins were like full of knives and sharp things and all sorts of grim stuff. But some of the lads were really hungover, so I got an Uber. I mean, it wasn't really profitable because by the time I factored an Uber in both ways, nah. But yeah, just cool. Just the experience of them, like people crowded up, all in a thing, waiting for the carts or the tubs to come out, and they'd be scrambling it. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. So I was trying to like arbitrage stuff. I was trying to get stuff that perhaps didn't go for as much in America, but would go for better money here in the UK. So hopefully I bought that. It's in a bag in my office, and I've still not listed any of it and not done a video about it. And it's been like 6 months, so I do need to do that. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. If you could smash that, whether it's here or I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. I'm guessing the like button. I would appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, smash the subscribe button wherever it is, and I'll do some more live streams like this. Hopefully, this time with my microphone actually bloody working. So, cheers everyone for bearing with me because the last live stream did go awry. So, thanks everyone. Hope you have a great day. Hope you stay safe on the roads with the icy weather, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.